Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 7 video, bringing you a TYRANTRUM team. Now, upon first glance, this may seem like it's a meme team, but I swear to you, this is the most legitimate team that I have built in a very long time. Now, before we get started, I want to give credit to Bebim, who is one of our patrons and has grown to be one of my very close friends. Me and him have built this team together, and I think that it is legitimately like one of the best teams that we have built together. It was inspired by one of his friends, Johnny Hacks, who just did bring up to the notion that, hey, TYRANTRUM is kind of not that bad right now, and it's not, because with all the Thunderous lying around, with all the Rotom Heats lying around, TYRANTRUM just tears through every single one of them, and the Choice Banded TYRANTRUM is a little disgusting with Hedge Smash, as long as you hit the moves. But anyway, I'm super excited to try out this TYRANTRUM chain. Let's get to the rest of the team real quick. We have the Whimsicott, just so we have some switcheroo shenanigans with the eject button, and also the Tailwind with priority to make our TYRANTRUM in a better speed tier, because it does lack in speed. We have the Incin just for Intimidate support. We have Fini for Will-O-Wisp support. There's also Scarf Fini. We'll get to that in a second, because we do have a Thunderous and a Kartana on this team. So the Scarf Fini has Scarfed Soak, which outspeeds both Thunderous and Kartana, and then gives them a super effective Pokemon to hit with one of their stab moves, which is amazing. And I think that is gonna be like the low-key like win condition most battles. But anyway, no, this is the TYRANTRUM team. We will bring TYRANTRUM to every single battle, just because simply like TYRANTRUM next to a Thunderous is such a good lead as well. But we'll see how this does. If you guys are excited to see TYRANTRUM here on the channel, also can we talk about TYRANTRUM shiny? Beautiful, amazing. 10 out of 10 shiny. But yeah, this is the TYRANTRUM video. If you guys are excited, you know what to do. Like button down below. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're really close to 7,000 subscribers, so I greatly appreciate it. Also, quick little plug, since I'm mentioning things. The December Liege, I think it's called the Holiday Liege. Happy Holiday Liege. They didn't think of a good name this time around, but the Pokésports December Liege, which is our month-long VGC tournament, is currently live. Signups are live right now. So all you gotta do is go down into the link in the description. I will try to make it as obvious as possible, and click that link, sign up on Patreon. You can sign up on any single tier that Patreon allows. I think lowest tier is $3. And yeah, you get the opportunity to compete in the league, very competitive battles, and also win some Pokésports merch and a cool pin. Anyway, battle time. Okay, so apparently, yes, it is a new series. Not new series, new season. And since it's a new season, that means we're in Great Ball 9, and boy, does it show. Mono Bug Team. I'm BMing my opponent. I don't even know if I'm going to win to this yet, so let's be nice to them. Immediately, I'm afraid of Butterfree, as I think I should be. Butterfree is terrifying, especially with Rage Powder and like Sleep Powder, Compound Eyes, and stuff. I'm also afraid of the Durant. Durant is going to be a big one. I am very fearful of Durant. But I think my lead, because my opponent's team is super duper weak to fire, is going to be the Thunderous. The Thunderous TYRANTRUM. We'll leave with the TYRANTRUM here because my opponent's team is also very weak to rock. We have to consider that as well. We'll bring the Fini in the back. I mean, we could bring Fini, but Fini isn't that necessary. Let's actually bring Incin and... It might be Incin Fini, just because I don't think Kartana could really do much. Like, what can Kartana really do here, realistically? Just kind of soak up a Sleep Powder, I guess. I'll bring Fini. Scarf Fini is still very good, especially for like speed control with Icy Wind and, you know, just really fast Muddy Waters. Not to mention he also does have a Volcarona on his team, which could come in handy as well. Anyway, I'm afraid. I'm not afraid because I'm against the Bug team. I'm afraid because I might lose to a Bug team and the incredible embarrassment that we'll pursue here on this channel for at least 2 months. You guys will never stop calling me Jimmy if I lose to this. Anyway, I'm terrified already. Call me crazy. I think we outspeed Butterfree with Thunderous, right? We should be able to. Question is, what do I do with this Durant? Like, I could Airstream, but Butterfree is most certainly Scarfed. I mean, not Scarfed. Focus Sashed. So I kind of don't have an option but to stay in here and to Rock Slide. And then at least I'll be doing some Choice Banded damage to the Durant as well. This is really my only option here. Because it ensures that I get rid of the Butterfree this turn, which means I won't be put to sleep next turn. But it also means that Durant can literally pick and choose one Pokemon on my side of the field and delete it. So I'm trading possibly my Dynamax for a darn Butterfree here. We'll see how this goes. I do learn that I outspeed the Durant though, which is nice. But my question here was, do I outspeed the Butterfree? Guys, I haven't seen Butterfree since Series 2. Please forgive me for not knowing Butterfree's base speed off the top of my head. Let's see. It is base 70. Oh! It has to be Scarfed for it to get a Tailwind up, so... yeah, we good. We are A-okay. It Rage Powders. That's fine. That doesn't actually change the outcome of this turn. Alright, so Butterfree non-factor. That's what I like to see. Now, as long as all of our moves connect, this should be a pretty good turn for... no Sash! Okay, so get a free single targeted Rock Slide on Durant. Who has the Sash then? I guess Volcarona? I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. Anyway, here's a Rock Slide. Choice Banded Rock Slide. Not going to do a lot of damage because Durant is very physically offensive. But like I said, he will try to pick and choose one Pokemon. And it looks like my Thundurus will be going down here, buddy. It's not the end of the world. And the reason why it's not the end of the world is because now... it's almost the end of the world. The reason why it's not, though, is because we still have a +1 speed on Tyrantrum. And Tyrantrum will carry us to victory, folks. I'm going to go into my Instant just because that's my most obvious play. So let's play to our win conditions here. We'll get the -1 off on the Durant, which could save us. I think we hard swap immediately out into Instant. Well, I guess it depends on what he brings, right? Because Instant really wants to just destroy this Durant with the Flare Blitz right now. Brings in Volcarona. Okay, hear me out. Volcarona's gonna take sand damage? We'll see now if it's Safety Goggles. It's Safety Goggles, right? That's how that works? I think my option here is to... he has to go for Quake on Instant. He doesn't have a choice. But I actually don't lose nothing. No, I don't lose anything by just faking out here. Unless he just protects Volk. I'm gonna Flare Blitz. I'm gonna Flare Blitz Durant, and I'm going to Rock Slide. And I'm going to hope for the best. I need the Durant KO here. Double Rage Powder. Good news is I will Rock Slide before I Flare Blitz, so this should be fine. Everything connects. Beautiful. No Sash on Volk either. Well, we did learn that it was quote-unquote Safety Goggles. I just don't know how the sand would work there. I do believe he takes sand damage that turn. Anyway, he's going to go ahead and KO my Instant. Boo-hoo. Dang, that still KOs Instant, huh? And that special defense raise is not too great as well. But Tyrantrum is still on the field. We're just trading Pokemon at this point. It's like bam, Oko, bam, Oko, bam, Oko. Over and over. Tapu Fini. It's your chance. Now, Tapu Fini is Scarfed. This is gonna catch him off guard. Bullet Punch. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. How do we prevent that? I don't even think we can. Tyrantrum, you're just gonna have to impress me with your defensive stats. You're going to have to impress me real quick. Anyway, we Muddy Water here. We Rock Slide. And that should be a turn. Hopefully not the end of the game. I'm a little bit worried now. There's the Bullet Punch onto Tyrantrum. Impress me, impress me, impress me. Ooh, you're impressing me so much. Muddy Water, double connects. Followed by double Rock Slide connects. Everything is connecting today. We take out the Durant. Yes. Guys, Tyrantrum can beat a mono bug team. You see, it's good, guys. I swear. Oh, this is so funny. I love Great Ball 9. Anyway, I think the option here is kind of limited because we can only go for these two moves because we're choiced on both of my Pokemon. So he will knock out my Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum, what a soldier this battle. 3-hit KO with Dynamax Durant. Here's the Muddy Water. I was worried it was going to miss, but that should end the game right there. Beautiful. Finishing the game off with Fini. TYRANTRUM doing a serious amount of work here. If that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. Anyway, next battle. Now this team is pretty interesting. It looks like a Rain Dance Tornadus, because there's a Ludicolo right next to it. And it looks like a Moltres without any self-procking. At least no self-procking that I can see. This Garchomp is kind of out of place here as well, but hey, who knows? The question is, where's the weakness policy? Most likely on Moltres, right? There's also a Trick Room option there with Porygon too. I got a lot of questions, but hey, I think it's a pretty good opportunity to... I definitely need to lead with my Fake Out user, because I don't want them setting up Rain. I don't want them setting up anything, really. My biggest issue is I need to also bring a way to deal with Ludicolo, which is easier said than done, and I don't think TYRANTRUM's the way to do it. It might be my Thundurus. I could do Thundurus Instant Lead. That could be... Actually, like, Thundurus has to come this game, right? Triple Electric Weakness in the middle there. I even need to bring my Fini for the Garchomp, because I do have Icy Wind on Fini. Let's do Instant, Thundurus, Fini, TYRANTRUM. We bring the same four, but in a different order, and we'll see how that treats us. But yeah, I do need to bring a way of dealing with his Trick Room, Tailwind. They have options for both. Tom has options for both. So we gotta nip him in the butt. Make sure we stop it with our Incineroar. Our big ol' scary muscle cat. Fini P2. Okay, so it looks like he was prepared for Incin. And he's now baiting us so hard. It's like, oh, you know you want to KO this Fini, don't you? You want to just electrocute the heck out of this Fini, don't you? Yes, I do. But I'm not silly. Speed control wins battles. So target the speed control. The Fini, you can take care of Fini later. Just target the speed control. That's what my goal is going to be, is just go straight into that speed control. We're going to go for the Fake Out. And we're going to turn off our brains and go for the Max Knuckle, which will then also give us a +1 for next turn to just guarantee this KO, which is nice. We don't really need the speed right now. Even if he hard swaps into Garchomp there, like the smart person would, yeah, that's fine. We're still outspeeding Garchomp. So our turn still doesn't change here. I just want Trick Room to go away. Or like the threat of it to disappear as well. Garchomp, should I be afraid? It's a rational fear. Because Garchomp could theoretically Dynamax at any point here. And then go for a Quake, go for Rockfall onto my Incin. Or, you know, Rockfall onto my Thundurus. I did lead with like double Rock weakness here. But I do think I have the better turn 1. And that should be enough to where I should be able to just electrocute that spot. He has no safe switch-ins for electric left. He already switched in. Oh, wait, he has Ally Switch, right? I just did a whole episode on Ally Switch. I should predict the Ally Switch just in case. Make an attempt to, right? I think I hard swapped the Incin though. Ooh, but I don't really have a safe switch to a Garchomp. I guess Tapu Fini is my safest switch. So let's hard swap the Fini. And just because it'll guarantee an OHKO no matter what, I'll go for the P2. I really want to max lightning that spot because I know that a potential switching could happen here. But Ally Switch. An Ally Switch could ruin this whole game here. And Porygon 2 is one of those Pokemon that you should expect an Ally Switch on for the most part. Because it's like, what, like 30% usage? Anything above 10% usage, you should just expect it, right? At least I would. Out of curiosity, what is, like, usage on Ally Switch in Porygon 2? Okay, no Ally Switch. I just get a free Airstream, which is nice. Now, I could only hope that the Garchomp can't OHKO me with the Rockfall, so that I can OHKO him next turn. Did I make the right move predicting that? Okay, maybe not. Ally Switch is only 9% on Porygon 2. It looks like most Porygon 2 like to go Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, which is respectable. Is that a Rockfall? It looks like a rock. We're living at 2, but we're dying to sand. Rest in peace. Because it was life orbed. Dang. That's like real bad though. That's like next level bad. How do I deal? What do I do? How do I deal? I mean, I am happy knowing that the Garchomp is at least gonna get intimidated here. And is at least not weakness policy, it's life orbed. If he goes back into Fini, that's fine. So what we can do is take advantage of that Intimidate. Go for the Icy Wind here. While also Parting Shot on Garchomp. That should be enough to lower Garchomp, I believe. Down to below Instant. If I recall correctly, my Instant's kind of fast. I don't really want to hard swap the Instant yet. So let me try to neutralize this Garchomp as much as I can here. There's the Icy Wind. Well, blam! Good damage. Gonna lower their speeds. Now, my only hope is my Instant now faster than this Chomp? Not today. Ugh. What? He was intimidated. Do we take this? We don't even take it! Garchomp, why? Okay. Scary news now. My Fini is now locked onto Icy Wind. I wasn't anticipating this. That is bad. Muddy Water? Don't make me inaccurate, please. Okay, good. No! Oh, now I'm in big trouble. You know what, Tyrantrum? I've never needed you more. I have never needed you more, Tyrantrum. You need to really impress me here. My problem is I don't know the last, right? I don't know the last Pokemon. So that might put me in a very awkward position. Because I think see, I can't go for a Head Smash because it won't KO the Garchomp. I can go for Rock Slide to hit the Fini. But, like, I could go for the High Horsepower to hit the Chomp and hit the Fini, but I don't know if he has Moltres in the back. If he has Moltres in the back, I insta-lose there. Because I'm locked onto Icy Wind and I can't win. Well, I lose anyway unless I hit this Chomp, right? So I have to Horsepower Chomp no matter what I do. So we're gonna Icy Wind. And then I need Horsepower to KO the Chomp. I'm happy that I double hit the Icy Wind though. So at least RNG isn't against me. Oh, that does no damage. Tyrantrum, no! You want to see Tyrantrum disappear? Ugh. This is so sad. My poor Tyrantrum! Well, that didn't end as planned. Garchomp too good, man. Okay, what could I have done better that battle? I could have just maybe locked onto Moonblast. I could have actually checked speed tiers to see if I outsped the Chomp afterwards. I mean, I will be able to get rid of Chomp here, but there's no way my Fini can 1v1 this. Unless for some reason they knock off my Fini's. It doesn't even matter, because like his Fini's still full HP, and like going for Muddy Water actually might even be a Spectre at this point. Like, it is nice that I'm fast and all, but I mean, my Icy Wind is doing no damage. Yeah, I should have just not locked onto Icy Wind. I feel like I could have still sacked off my instant there. High Infinity Voids. That's fine. I could have still sacked off my instant there, and then maybe gone for a Moonblast on the Garchomp spot. Do a lot more damage than, you know, an Icy Wind does. Because I get stabbed and all that good stuff. Oh, Kevin lost the Tom, I just realized. GG. GG, Tom. Yeah, I could have done that, and then maybe that would have brought it low enough to where I could have high horsepowered with my Tyrantrum. I don't know. But I still needed that speed dropped out speeded with Tyrantrum. A lot of things happened that battle. Hopefully less things happen this battle. Oh, hard. Trick Room. The hardest of Trick Rooms. Disgusting. How do I play to that win condition? Like, how do I play to this at all? Especially since it's like Hatterene and Didi, so I can't even like switcheroo eject button the button away, you know? I guess if I'm playing the win conditions, I bring 2 Mons. I bring my TYRANTRUM and I bring my Thundurus. I bring my Kartana to deal with his water types, his 2 bulky water types, and I think, yeah, I don't think Whimsicott comes here. I think this might be a good opportunity to bring in Instant just to have some type of psychic immunity and just to have a way of dealing with that Dhelmise very well. This is gonna be a rough battle. I will tell you what I am gonna do to like maybe break through this Hatterene and Didi combo. Rock Slide. We're playing to win. Our win condition is flinching the Hatterene right now. We got to play to it. We're gonna do it right now. I'm so terrified. Yeah, there it is. There it is in all its sparkling glory. Good news is we know that they will not attack this first turn, which means we have this opportunity to get as much damage off on them as physically and humanly possible. So, I think what we got to do here is change the terrain for starters. Yeah, let's change the terrain. We remove the ability to expanding force this next turn. And go for Rock Slide this turn. Problem is, I really want a superpower and raise my defenses, but I think Dynamaxing and changing the terrain right now is kind of crucial. Because the terrain enables Hatterene to have all that damage and all that power. So we'll try to get that away from her. Bad news here would be if she decides to Dynamax and Max Smite my TYRANTRUM. That'd be really bad. We don't want that. Or at least I don't want that. Maybe you guys want that. There are some people out there that look forward to my losses, and they are not shy to tell me that. All right, let's go for the Max Lightning here. Follow me into the Indeedee. That's fine as long as we change the terrain. That's actually good damage. We might even get the KO on the Indeedee here. And now we're hoping for the Rock Slide flinch. The 30% chance. Oh, it was eject button that whole time. Interesting item choice, I guess. So now whatever comes in is going to eat this Rock Slide, I guess. Man, that's a good way to get... Oh, that's annoying. Because then you can get... Why are you eject button? Because now she can get the terrain right back up. That's really annoying. Oh, that's not good. Okay, good thing I didn't go for the... Okay. Playing to win conditions, boys. That's all we're doing. We're just playing to win conditions. Any ground types? There was a Gastro, but if you switch in Gastro, you just lose next turn, so I'm okay with that. I'm just going to keep Rock Sliding until the end of time. I'm also going to Max Lightning, just in case there's a Hatterene switching again. Decides to Dynamax this. I don't think Hatterene takes a Dynamax plus Max Lightning. Unless this is the Dhelmise here. Dhelmise... Oh, it is the Dhelmise. Wait, that's terrifying. But I think that the better play is to remove the Trick Room option entirely from the game. Because I think this was the only one next to the Jellicent. Jellicent was the other one. But I... Oh, beautiful, my dude! They're really trying to get that Trick Room set up. Nope. Not today. Not today. And the reason why I keep Max Lightning, keep going for Max Lightning is one, I don't need to Airstream. Because Airstream, I'm already faster than everything on his team. And two, in case that Indeedee swaps in again, I want to get rid of the terrain. Granted, it doesn't really matter too much now. It might matter later when I have my Instant in the game. There's the Indeedee again. I'm gonna Max Lightning again. Or maybe now I should Airstream. Oh, this is such a difficult decision. But I think now I should Airstream. Just simply because Airstream would clean up the Dhelmise, right? I think I'd rather get rid of a Dynamax than fake out a Pokemon later on in the game with Instant. There's a Follow Me. Oh, that's right. Oh, I should have just changed the terrain. Oh well, it's fine. Because I just realized, yeah, he's just gonna follow me, and then my Thundurus is gonna move faster anyway. Oh, well. It looks like he's going to KO one of my Pokemon. He can Max Phantasm my Thundurus if he wants, or you could just go for the Overgrowth here. If he goes for Overgrowth, he ends up helping me. No, he goes for the Phantasm. On to Thundurus. If we live, we get a Defiant boost. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Now I'm feeling real good. Now I'm feeling real good at +2. Ooh, Delmines, you are not as good as you were in Series 6, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Alright, let's see what his last Pokemon was. Ooh. That's a rough one to break through, I'm not even gonna lie, but we have Superpower. I think here we just go for the Rock Slide. Followed by Superpower. I'm not too afraid of Delmise right now. I understand our defenses are at -1, but I have an Instant in the back. An Instant, just on his own, should be able to deal with this Delmise. My bigger concern right now is the Snorlax, which, if ignored, can set up the +6. I'm a little grateful that Trick Room is not set up. I understand I won this game only due to a flinch. But oh well. Oh well. I'ma just say, look at all this damage Tyrantrum is doing. In all reality, Tyrantrum did do really good in all these battles. Except for like the last one, but the last one was an anomaly. It was an outlier. It never happened. Second Phantasm into my Thundurus. Well, it looks like it is too late because Thundurus already took out another life. Thundurus taking 3 KOs this game. That's what I like to see. Now we're just gonna go into, doesn't matter, we'll go into Instant just to kind of seal my opponent's fate here. We'll wiggle this cat in front of their face. Be like, hey, I got 2 super effective stabs, and that's a -1. That should be all she wrote, I think. We're gonna go ahead, let Tyrantrum get the KO because he deserves it. And then we'll go for a Flare Blitz because it doesn't miss. Battle was canceled. Tyrantrum won't even get the satisfaction of ending the game. Anyway, I think that is what we call a successful episode. We had some wins, we had some losses, we had some ups, we had some downs, but Tyrantrum came to every battle, and Tyrantrum did something in every battle. So I respect my dinosaur friend. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button down below. And here's a rental code. If you haven't already checked out the description for it, there's also a PokePaste in the description with credits to both Ahmed and Johnny Hacks for helping build this team. Really do appreciate it. Anyway, I'm Kevin, this is Pokésports. If you haven't already joined the what month am I in? December. If you haven't joined the December Pokemon, Pokésports, Pokemon VGC 2020 Series 7 Battle League, monthly Battle League, do that. Become a patron. Get some cool perks. Join the Liege. Potentially win some stuff. Talk to me. Talk to Mike. Join the Discord. It's a great time. Anyway, have a good night, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.